Hi, another Abraham Daily quote. Complaining about anything holds you in the place of refusing to receive the things you've been asking for. Justifying about anything holds you in the place of refusing to let in the very things that you've been asking for. Blaming someone holds you in the place of refusing to let in the things you've been asking for. Feeling guilty, feeling angry. It doesn't matter what you call it. It's a refusal, not a conscious one. You're asking, you can't help but ask. The universe is yielding, it must yield. It's a big question, folks. Why aren't you letting it in? The end of that quote kind of bugs me. Why aren't I letting it in? If I knew that, then I would figure it out and I'd be letting it in. So that's a lot of the work I do with clients that are drawn to me. They're interested in this material, Abraham-Hicks. They understand that they create their own reality and they want to create more of what they want and less of what they don't want. But sometimes there are things that block us, and they're usually subconscious, not quite fully conscious. So listening to the inner child is really important, and that's something I do for clients. But when I get triggered about something, I go to a friend and they listen to me, and then in a very short time I pull myself back into alignment because I've been practicing this for over 10 years. But sometimes I just need to be listened to, and I have, a group of friends, and I choose which one to call depending on what it is that I'm upset about, because I know that the most important thing for me in that moment to have a compassionate ear and shoulder. Because as soon as I feel heard and seen and acknowledged, then I pull myself out. So that is the powerful process for me. And for some people that wouldn't be helpful, but for a lot of people it is. Being seen and heard, I think Wayne Dyer said once, you have to pick something up before you can let it go. So pick it up, see it, look at it, and then let it go. If you're going to complain about something, give yourself 3 times to complain about it and use them wisely. Complain with somebody who loves you and who will give you in response exactly what it is that you need. If you're going to justify something, then do that with someone who's going to say, yeah, I agree with you. You deserve that. That should be happening that way. That person should be acting that way towards you. You should be respected and seen and heard. Feeling guilty and angry, go to somebody who knows that you don't need to feel guilty about anything, that any mistakes you made are in the past. You can move beyond those and let go of them and do better. And the anger can definitely be pulling you out of inaction, out of depression. And even if it's not a clinical depression or anything long-term, it's still, if there's inaction in you, if there's slower movement, anger can help pull you out of that. Let it be a stepping stone. Move on to the next thing and move higher in your vibration and feel better.